Many different plagues erupting in the earth all at once. It's not a coincidence. It's the signs of the Lord's return. You see, the Lord is about to return, man. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rahakodash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect as teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, what else can you say? What other solution can you come up with? Then the Lord is about to return, man. So many things is simultaneously happening all at once. From pestilences erupting to wars being a heavy concern, evils unfolding in the earth. And this just all points finger back to the Lord's return real quick. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when should these things be? And what should be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? You see? And the signs of the Lord's coming has always been a concern, man. In which the signs that we see unfolding in the earth is all pointing fingers back to the Lord's return, everything that he told us to look for. You see, verse 4 says, And Yahweh answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Look at that's the spirit, man. Damn earthquake. Volcanoes, earthquake, wildfires, and more. Yeah, that's prophecy, man. You see? Yeah, and that was part of the signs that the Lord said look for. Yeah, it says, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, you see. And ye hearing of those wars and rumors of wars. The wars with Russia and Ukraine. Those are signs the Lord is about to return. Israel and Hamas. China and Taiwan. North Korea and South Korea, and there America is right in the midst. Yemen, India, these different countries preparing for war. Those are just the signs of the Lord's return, and they're going to intensify because you're going to see war actually break out, man. Yeah, verse 7, it says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. Yeah, you having a famine in Sudan. You're constantly having many different callbacks and, food production plants burning down, crops not being irrigated here in the U.S. Your cattle is dying off from many different sicknesses. So famine is growing right here in this society. Just because you can go into the grocery store and you see food still on the shelves because these niggas is zone the aisles, don't mean that the food is really still here, man. You pretty much looking at the last few bits of what this nigga got to offer you until he shut this place down, and you got to have a seat help in order to eat, man. You see? So the famines is growing, man. And pestilences, you see, and earthquakes in diverse places, and all these things is showing in the earth, man. Yeah, pestilences is at an all-time high. You having many different pestilences erupt all at once, from fucking Ebola to the C-19, to a more stronger variant of the C-19. You got the mpox, you got the bird flu, you got the damn the disease X, the bubonic plague. All these things is coming out all at once, and even new plagues on top of them is unfolding, man. You got some shit called the sloth disease, or the vampire disease. All these things is unfolding all at once. And ultimately, it's your how by Shemai Shada is showing signs that he's about to return, man. It's for you to consider so that you can get yourself together and get prepared for these evil times. Get prepared for the son of man, man. Real quick. Luke 21. In verse 36, it says, Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. You see? So yeah, you watching for the prophecies and you're praying, man. Praying that the Lord preserve you in these evil times, man. Praying that the Lord don't put a spirit on you to bug out. Praying that the Lord don't put the spirit on you to take the sea hip. You know, praying that the Lord continue to feed you in the famine. Keep your family away from evil. You know, praying that your little ones don't see the evils, man. You see? You ain't wasting the Lord time praying for vanity, man. You see, you praying for things that really matter. Praying that he keep the spirit on you, man. Praying for belief, praying for faith, praying for strength, praying for wisdom, man. Praying for understanding. You see? It says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Yeah. Escape all these things that should come to pass. You ain't got to escape shit now, but society is going to shift to where safety is going to be your biggest concern, man. You escaping, you know, it's going to be your biggest concern. Escaping evil, escaping death, man. You know, escaping the plagues, escaping being sick. You see? Because that famine, you know, is going to contribute to the diseases growing here in the earth because people is going to lack medicine. You know, they're going to lack different treatments to treat these minor sicknesses. And that minor sickness is going to turn to a severe sickness. And that severe sickness is going to turn to a contagious disease. Don't be around this nigga. You got a kid, is, you know, burn the body. You see? Things going to get rough out here, man. And the plagues is going to grow, you know, real quick. Before we grab those articles, this is Ezekiel 7 and verse 15. It says the sword is without and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him, man. Yeah, because those pestilences is going to take hold of a lot of these major and minor cities here in America, along with the famine as well, man. But this is the reality that's about to come to this society. America is not going to always be fat with resources, man. You know, electricity, heat, air, jobs, money, different resources for you to buy. You know, that reality is going to shift, man. You see? So just reading into these articles, it says mutant mpox outbreak declared emergency in Africa and after rapid spread to 13 countries. And expert fears Europe is next, man. In which, yeah, it might be, and even America, because America is that main stage where you're going to see all these things unfold. You see, you're going to see things happen globally first, but that track is leaning towards America. Now, it says over half of U.S. states reporting very high C-19 activity levels. CDC data shows. And yeah, that C-19 is growing because it's been a few people where I work here on the plantation that they caught the C-19, man. Yeah, C-19 variant KP.3.1.1 becomes dominant in U.S. See latest CDC data. You see, those pestilences is growing right here in America. Beware, cases rising of severe and deadly superbug. MI affected. Yeah, and it's Michigan. Okay, it says warning after deadly virus. It's like a warning. Another deadly virus may be coming to Michigan. You see? As if Esau Edom is packaging these things up and just sending them to different regions in the world in which he could be, because this guy got a thing for death, man, and he has an agenda that he's trying to fulfill. You know, so he's letting off these pestilences in the air, and whether it be him, but it should how about Shimi Hawashai and all using him on the left hand side to do his will, man. You see? So you're going to see these things, man. They're going to be let off in a lot of Jake neighborhoods because a lot of these plagues is going to come upon you 2/3, man. Yeah, it says Zika-like mosquito-borne virus has spread into Europe. Health officials warn. You see? So these pestilences is taking place in different regions of the world. But their main event, their main track is going to lead to America. Yeah, deadly and mpox threat makes trembling return to the U.S., but expert warns Americans are in the dark about risk, because these people are more in the spirit of partying and bullshitting. They not in the spirit of being alert or aware or even watching the things that's happening globally to prepare if it was to come to America. These niggas caught up in the Olympics making parlay bets, trying to chasing out the box, man. You know, they only thinking about having a good time. They're not thinking about, you know, the real raw reality, what can potentially come to this society from the different events that are unfolded globally. You know, but yet they're ready for the taking, man. You see, yeah, magnitude 7.1 earthquake is felt across Japan. Yeah, these earthquakes in diverse places, all these are just the signs that the Lord is about to return, man. This is what I'm showing you. You see, because you just had an earthquake in California in the LA region that they said that was felt in all the way to San Diego. You know, you had another earthquake in Iran. You see, you just recently had an earthquake in New York. You know, so these things is happening. Landslides in India. You see, many disasters, man. Yeah, nuclear bomb map shows horrendous damage afflicted upon New York if B-83 detonated. You see, and they even got nuclear maps out there. What could potentially happen if this place was hit with a nuke, if a bomb was to detonate here? Why is that? Because war, the conversation of war and the idea of America being destroyed by thermonuclear missiles is becoming more of a concern in the earth. But this is just prophecy that's taking hold of the planet Earth, man. You know, and what else can you say? But the Lord is about to return, man. It's going to become more evident. You see, real quick. This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, in the signs that the Lord spoke of in Matthew the 24th chapter, matching them to the articles. Hey, these are the signs that the Lord spoke of, man. So this is the season you living in. The Lord is about to return. You know, we say it's a high time to awake out of your sleep. You know, a lot of you people are asleep. You following this American lifestyle, this American standard. You go after the ways of the things that you see on social media. You sleep, man. And if you don't come out of that, you're going to get caught up in this society. When this place crashes, you're going to crash right along with it. Yeah, it says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, and we just read about an earthquake, and uproars of the people, different uproars is unfolding everywhere. Uproars in Venezuela, uproars in the UK, uproars in different parts of America, uproars in Haiti. You see, uproars in Bangladesh. You know, it was an uproar in China. It's 5 different places, man. And these things is continually unfolding. Because the Lord is about to return. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, it's becoming more clear. You know, when something manifests, you know, it concentrates perfection, man. And soon you're going to see this place at its perfection. And the perfection of America is this place completely flattened, man. A desolate wasteland. You see? It says leave neither root nor branch, man. But these are just the signs and the tokens that's showing in the earth, man, that the Lord is on his way. The Lord, you know, he's about to return. You see? Read this. This is 2 Ezra 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, the signs, behold, the days shall come, that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number. What's a way to take people in a great number? Wars, pestilence, and evils, man. Famines. You see? As it says in Jeremiah 28 and 8, the prophets that have been before thee and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, in which those are tools that can be used to take away a great number of people from the earth. And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, man. You see? It says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago, and the land that thou seest now to have root, shall thou see wasted suddenly. You see, and that's America in its perfection. This place wasted suddenly, man. But yeah, I pray that you was edified, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Lord willing, to this video, I say Shalom.